Hi everyone, it's Evangeline here at etrailer.com, and today we are looking at our Titan chain alloy snow tire chains here on our 2021 Chevrolet Equinox. So this is a great option if you are looking for a Class S tire chain, something really easy and really quick to put on your vehicle when you need it. Now some states do require that you have a tire chain in your vehicle at all times and that you are able to put it on your tire. So here on our Equinox, we have it here on the front tires, something just to keep you protected, to keep you safe. And if you are in deep, heavy snow and ice and you need them, this will work for you. We have this on our tire, which size is 225/65 R17. If you're not sure what your tire size is, you can find it here on your tire sidewall. And that will help you use our fit guide to get the best fit for your tires. These chains are shaped in a diamond pattern, and what that means is it covers a bit more of your wheel compared to your traditional ladder style chains, and that really helps with your sudden starts and stops and turns. The links themselves are square shaped, so each side is flat, which adds a little extra traction, as well as that tiny stud there in the middle, again for extra traction. One nice design feature here is how these links at the front are coated as well as color coded. So the colors help with the install process and figuring out what's next. And because these are coated, it helps especially if you're not wearing gloves so that you're not freezing your fingers off, and it helps protect your wheel. My thoughts about these tire chains is I really like how simple it is. It's very easy to use, very intuitive, which is awesome, especially if you're stranded by the side of the road and you need to put these on really quickly. Now note, because you have limited clearance on your Equinox, maybe it's not recommended to use tire chains, but if your state requires it and it is illegal to not have tire chains, I would go with these. These are the easiest to use and they work really well. Now let's take a look at the install process. Before I start the install of my tire chains, what I like to do is just lay them out on the ground and check that all the links look good. None of them are cracked or warped. That looks good right there. Also make sure that your hook is facing the right side. We have this flat portion here. This should be facing the tire, and the hook portion should be facing away from the tire. Once everything looks good, then what I like to do is start with the yellow end. So this goes around the tire. So bring it as far around as possible as you can. Once you get it there, you can then grab the other end and bring it forward. So make sure that your long gray chain is on this side and that your red lever is on the other side. Once you have everything in place, you can then grab the ends of your tire chain, bring them up, and then snap them together just like that. Then you can leave that end behind your tire and bring the rest of the chains forward. What's nice about this design is you can tell that it's centered on the tire because you have that middle chain that goes over the middle of your tire's tread. So once you have those in place, you can then connect your top chains. So that's this green hook that goes into this yellow loop. Make sure it's centered over your tire. With those in place, you can then connect the bottom. What you need is the long gray chain with the rubber end that goes through your red hook. Once you have the gray chain through the red lever, you can bring them through these hooks on the side, but I think we have a tight enough grip here on our chain that we can just bring it up diagonally to the other end and hook it into place. Make sure that your hook is facing away from your tire. Once you have everything in place and it looks good, then do the exact same process on the other side. After that, I recommend rolling forward a little bit and then coming out and checking that everything is still in place. And once it is, then you are good to go. That was a look at the Titan chain alloy snow tire chains here on our 2021 Chevrolet Equinox.